How's it going, guys? Welcome to NASCAR Heat 5. Now, this is my first time booting up the game. I have not done a race. As you can tell, 0 wins, or top 10, 0 races. I've not done anything on this game yet. So what this video is going to be is basically just a preview. I kind of do know what the new features are, so I'm just going to showcase some of them, go through some of the menus. We'll touch on career a little bit later. Not going to do that today, so we're going to save career for a little bit later. But we're going to touch on some new features. So one of the things I know a lot, I don't do a lot of online racing, but I know just for the sake of online racing, a lot of you guys really needed was a test session mode. And that is in here now. So test session, there's actually a little added twist as well, is basically you have the test session cars, and when you go to the track, there is no fan. So we'll touch on that in 1 second, but I just want to go through all the menus, basically show you what's a little bit different in the game. This right, what I'm about to show you is my favorite new feature of the game, which I thought was actually going to be in last year's game, but is in this year. So what you're going to notice from this game is generally it is a quality of life improvement over NASCAR Heat 4. If you like NASCAR Heat 4, which I did enjoy NASCAR Heat 4, I thought it was a fun game and a solid game. This game is just a quality of life upgrade pretty much to NASCAR Heat 4, a few new features, a few new tweaks, a little bit like that, and it's definitely an improvement. How much of an improvement, that's up to you guys, but it's very similar to Heat 4, just quality of life improvements, and this is the biggest one for me. So when you go to start a new season for championship season, you're gonna know I'm gonna do this when the game comes out. I'll be doing a championship season mode, but you could pick any series, right? So let's just go to the Cup Series. You have your full season, your playoffs, road courses, short tracks, and then you'll have the fantasy tracks and everything. By the way, when this game is released on July 7th and July 10th for the non-gold members, they will have a fantasy section that keeps up to date with the current season. So because we missed 3 months, the schedule's a little bit messed up. That will also be in here. But even if you just wanted to do it right away, you could just create a new custom season. So I'm going to create a custom season, and let's just add Daytona into the first track, right? Now, I'll just go and just, randomly put all these tracks. I don't know what I'm doing, right? Just keep going, blah, 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 blah. All right, you could pick, like, how many Martinsvilles do I have in there? I have 3 Martinsville races, 2 Texas races. That's absolutely disgusting. That's 3 Texas races. Get Texas out of here. But you can see, you can do whatever you want. Now, I can accept that, and I could add the playoff section. Now, this is the big thing. Do you see where I'm going with this? I've been playing NASCAR Thunder 2004. You don't have to add the playoff section. So I can create my own custom schedule right here, and I can do a Winston Cup Series. Old school, old points format, and do it this way. Now, the points will not be gathered in the old system, like 155 points for the winner or something like that. It's still going to be 40 points for the winner, 1 point for last, because they can't change that obviously in here. But no playoffs, no resets, no nothing, just consistency. And so this is going to be a feature that from day one I will be using. I think this is easily right here the best quality of life upgrade that this game has. It makes it a really big deal to me, because as a content creator now I could have a lot of fun with this. I could create literally any season I want. I can I need to put a different name in there. All right, there we go. I can literally do let's see, I can literally do a season of just Daytona. Like, if I just wanted to do 36 Daytona races, I can do that. If I wanted to do only let's see, Phoenix and Homestead, and just Atlanta and Homestead, Phoenix, and blah blah blah, I could do that. I could remove all the tracks. This is going to be really fun just to figure out what I can do. And this is for every single series too. So it's not just the Cup Series. You can go to the Xfinity Series. They have their own schedules here. You could put a custom season in there as well. And let's go there. And you could do the same exact thing. You can go to all these tracks and take the Xfinity Series at tracks that I might not go to right now. Same thing with the trucks as well. And I don't think the Extreme Dirt Tour you can do that. But actually, I want to check that out. Okay, yeah, you can't do it for the Extreme Dirt Tour. You can only stay at the dirt tracks. But you could do it for the truck series and everything. So this is one of the biggest improvements for me. I really like this. Definitely going to be fun to figure out what I want to do. So you can take the truck series anywhere you want and have some fun with it. Next, I want to go to the paint booth. You guys know I've been very critical of the paint booth. And hopefully this will change in the future. This year is just, again, quality of life a little bit. It's still pretty much the same. I think there's a few more general just paint schemes here. As you can see, there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Maybe 20. Maybe I didn't count it right. But 19 different paint schemes that you could do and just change it all up and everything. Numbers and fonts, you could choose any number you want, and the fonts, so it's easier to scroll through. The shadow fill, you could change the little shadow fill here at the edge, so you could do a little bit more customized there. Material, you could change that from matte to gloss. Rim color and spoiler color, so you could change the spoiler in this game. I'm pretty sure that was not in Heat 4, so you could change the spoiler color in this game, which I like. And the rim color, it's not just those generic presets, you could change it to whatever color you want. So those are two minor features in the paint booth, but it does change a lot in terms of what kind of car you want to paint. I am not good at all at painting cars, so I'll probably be asking you guys for advice on how to do this and what is a good looking car, to be honest, because I suck at creating decent style paint schemes. The decals, there's a few different sponsors I think here. One of the strengths of this game is that these are actually real sponsors. You know, in a lot of racing games, F1 specifically, you see that all the sponsors are fake. So it's really nice to see literally all these sponsors. This is all real, and some of the NASCAR Heat ones as well. But all pretty much real sponsors, few custom ones. But you know, I love my Gatorade car, so I'm still gonna be doing those kind of things. And you can see a lot of them, so you can pick whatever kind of car you want and do what you want there. Now I want to hop into the test session mode just to show you guys that real quick in case you haven't seen it. So again, we could do this for any series, and they all have their test session paint schemes. As you can see, truck series would go as well, test session paint schemes, and cup series test session paint scheme. So I'm just going to pick a random driver. We're going to go with, let's say, Tyler Reddick. So let's pick him, and let's go to Homestead. So here's the test session area. As you guys can see, you know, you can change your setups and change. Nothing's different here in this menu at all. It is just pretty much the same here with what you want to do to your car. I'm going to just use a recommended setup. Let's go right there. And when you hop into the test session, you can see, let me move my camera here. You can see that there are no fans at the track, and it's just you on track, so you could practice as much as you want. There is a test session timer, 57 minutes on the clock there. This is 60-minute session. I wasted a few minutes there. So 60-minute session, empty track. You could enjoy yourself in the nice sun of Miami. Well, not really Miami, Homestead, Miami. And there are different camera views as well. You have the NASCAR inside line camera view, I like to call it. This is the little hood view or the roof cam view. And then you have a far chase view as well, which is pretty nice. So I actually kind of like this camera. It's pretty far out, but it has this weird kind of depth of field that I kind of like. So other things, graphics wise, you can probably see there's just a little bit of a lighting difference. Other than that, the graphics are very much the same, but the lighting is a little bit different. So that is the test session mode. You can run as many laps as you want, and just absolutely destroy yourself in the wall if you want as well, which I just did. And there's a look at the damage model a little bit. Now in the options, I did notice a few different things. So where is it? So here, you can hide the cockpit wheel. So if you want to hide the wheel and hands when a lot of people do this on iRacing, they find it to be distracting. I do find the wheel and the hands specifically in this game to be a little bit distracting. So if you just want to hide that, have just the dash view. If you want to race in cockpit, you can do that. And then disabling rivals in career. If you just don't want to deal with that, you can do that as well. So those are the two little different modes I see here. So last thing I want to do is just hop into a quick race now mode. So we're going to do that. Let's pick. I'm going to just close my eyes right there. Kyle Busch. Okay, actually, no, wait, hold on. Just for a note for you guys, if you see this driver on track, you see him, put him in the wall, wreck him, do anything you can, destroy that car. Just letting you know, guys know, all right? Destroy that car. I want you to destroy it, please, for me. We're gonna pick Kyle Busch because that's originally what I landed on. I guess I could show the other interstate. There's gonna be a lot of paint schemes, obviously, in the game. Right now, it's all just the generic paint scheme because all the other paint schemes have not been put in, but we'll run that paint scheme, and we'll do a quick race. Where do we want to go? I guess we could go to Darlington. Yeah, a few laps of Darlington. No, obviously not gonna do the full race. Just a few quick laps of Darlington, see how the race or how the gameplay goes. So I have stages on. So if you took stages off, you would have a different time of day. I think you'd have just the night race, but I have stages on, so I'm in that first kind of sunset-esque look. And I think I'm pretty confident that I can say the lighting is just a little bit different. The graphics are not entirely that different. Let me change my camera view real quick. Oh, look at that. I'm on the other side now. The graphics aren't really different. You guys will know that. And it's just the lighting for me is just a tiny bit different. I can't tell what it is exactly, but there's a little bit of a difference there. So, again, this is the last time that this... Oh, God. well, I guess that's a good way to start off NASCAR Heat 5. I mean, of course, I'd be the one who wrecks literally right off the first corner, so that's beautiful of me. But as I was saying, this is the last game on Unity, so starting with NASCAR Heat 6, there will be a completely different game engine. So the game will run, play, and look entirely different on the next-gen consoles. So this will be the last time that we see a NASCAR Heat game on the on this kind of look of it, and including the physics and everything. When you change the game engine, it's going to be completely different. So I'm going to have fun with this because this is the last time we're going to have something like this. So it's going to be very interesting. And then the next game that they do is going to be very different, and we'll see how that goes. Again, a few laps around the track. The AI, I don't think raced that much differently. There are DNFs now. I probably should have turned off the caution, so maybe I could try and do that. It's not just like, I don't think it's one hit and you could DNF. You have to do multiple hits to a certain area of the car, and maybe that's when you DNF, but you can DNF now in the races, as well as other AI drivers can DNF as well. And as you can see, I'm not really focusing on my driving at all. I'm absolutely terrible, and I don't have the settings completely adjusted to how I would like them at the moment, because I like to beat and bang a little bit more, so I kind of want them to be more stable. But that is pretty much, I would say, the preview for NASCAR Heat 5. I want to do one quick thing. I just want to turn right into the wall. Ow. Okay. Oh, there. Oh, ow. Okay. A little bit of damage there again. But that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I will make a longer video in terms of like a single race, you know, maybe a 25 or 50% race. Stages, no stages, I'm not sure yet. And we'll show that in its entirety, no cuts, so you could get a good idea of what the gameplay is like. I want to do a play track, but doing a play track for that long, I probably won't do. I'll probably do more likely a mile and a half, so you can see how that goes. But yeah, so that is the preview for NASCAR Heat 5. I kind of touched on everything I wanted to touch on. Again, it's quality of life improvements in my opinion. I'm going to have a lot of fun with the championship season, and I will be doing career mode as well. Just can't go into that right now, so we will be doing career mode. But I'm very excited for that championship season, being able to run the old format, being able to create literally any kind of schedule I want. That's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to do that. I will see you guys later. Hope you're having a great day. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, comment down below, follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not already. And again, the game releases in a few weeks' time. July 7th if you pre-order the Gold Edition, and July 10th is the overall release of the game. I'll see you guys later. Hope you're having a great day, and peace out. I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change, even if I tried. My love, she keeps me warm.